Hi friends, can you tell who it is? It's me, Miss Cathy from the library with another story time. Guess where I am? I am on the beach and we are going to have stories and activities about the ocean and the beach today. Mr. Len and I made a trip here to Florida to pick up my dad who spends his winters here on this beautiful beach. And so we're going to get to drive him back to Dayton, and I thought it would be fun to do a story time right from Anna Maria, Florida and the beach. So let me put my sunglasses down, and if you're ready, open and shut them, open and shut them, give a little clap, clap, clap. Open and shut them, open and shut them, fold them in your lap, lap, lap. Well, we're ready for our first story, so let's get started.
I'm the Biggest Thing in the Ocean by Kevin Sherry, published by Dial Books for Young Readers. I'm a giant squid, and I'm big. I'm bigger than these shrimp. I'm bigger than these clams. I'm bigger than this crab. I'm bigger than that jellyfish. I'm bigger than these turtles. I'm even bigger than this octopus. I'm bigger than that shark. Shh. I'm bigger than this fish, that fish, this fish, and that fish. I'm the biggest thing in the ocean. I'm the biggest thing in this whale.
We're ready for our first song, so if you want to stand up where you are, and we'll go through the motions. The first part says the waves in the ocean go up and down. So you can just make an up and down motion as though you're right out there bobbing on the waves. Then the fish in the ocean go swim, swim, swim all through the day. The turtles in the ocean go snap, snap, snap. The swimmers in the ocean go splash, splash, splash. And then the seaweed in the ocean goes sway, sway, sway. We don't have a lot of seaweed here, and that's great for swimmers. If you're ready, we will do it together. I think you'll pick up the tune pretty easily, and then just watch me for the motions. The waves in the ocean go up and down, up and down, up and down. The waves in the ocean go up and down all through the day. The fish in the ocean go swim, 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 swim. The fish in the ocean go swim, swim, swim all through the day. The turtles in the ocean go snap, 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 snap. The turtles in the ocean go snap, snap, snap all through the day. Swimmers in the ocean go splash, 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 splash. The swimmers in the ocean go splash, splash, splash all through the day. The seaweed in the ocean goes sway, 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 sway. The seaweed in the ocean goes sway, sway, sway all through the day. Great singing. Now let's get ready for our next story.
Brownie and Pearl Take a Dip by Cynthia Rylant. Pictures by Brian Biggs. Published by Beach Lane Books. It is a hot day. Brownie and Pearl are going to take a dip. Brownie finds her swimsuit. Pearl finds her beach ball. Don't forget sunglasses. The pool is outside. It is a small blue pool. It is just the right size. Brownie sticks a toe in. Pearl does too. Oh, feels nice. Brownie steps in. Pearl does too. Oh, feels very nice. Uh-oh, Pearl takes a little swim. Pearl is very, very, very wet. She's ready to get out now. She looks a little silly. Brownie giggles. Brownie giggles and giggles. Pearl dries off in the sun. Brownie stops giggling. She gets out and dries off in the sun too. Oh, that was a nice dip.
All right, we're ready for our next song. It's called I'm Going to the Beach. Perfect song for our story time today. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I think I'll wear my swimsuit there. I'm going to the beach. Then we'll do I think I'll wear my sun hat there. I think I'll wear my sunglasses there. I think I'll wear my sunscreen there. And then I think I'll wear my floaty there. I'm going to the beach. All right, let's see if we can sing it together. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I think I'll wear my swimsuit there. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I think I'll wear my sun hat there. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I think I'll wear my sunglasses there. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I think I'll wear my sunscreen there. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I'm going to the beach. I think I'll wear my floaty there. I'm going to the beach. Well, we are ready for our last story.
Harry by the Sea by Jean Zion. Pictures by Margaret Bloy Graham. Published by Harper & Row. Harry was a white dog with black spots who liked everything about the seashore, except the hot sun. One day, when the sun was hotter than ever, Harry looked for a shady place to sit. But when he tried to get under the family's beach umbrella, it was too crowded, and the family made him leave. When he crawled into the children's sand castle, the walls fell in, and the children chased him away. When he walked in the shade that a fat lady made, she became angry and made him stop following her. "Get lost," she said. She was very annoyed. The sun was very hot, and Harry had walked a long way from the main beach. He was tired, so he sat down at the water's edge. All of a sudden, a big wave came from behind and crashed right on top of him. When the wave rolled back, Harry was left floating in the water. He was completely covered with seaweed. He didn't look like a dog anymore. He looked like something from the bottom of the sea. Suddenly, a lady saw him floating toward her. "Help! Help!" she shrieked. "It's a sea monster!" The lifeguard heard her and blew his whistle. "Everybody out!" he shouted. "Everybody out!" Everyone ran out of the water, and so did Harry. He was still covered with cold, wet seaweed. It made him feel cool and comfortable, and now he didn't mind the sun at all. He felt so good, he started running back to his family. On his way, some people saw him. "It's a sea serpent!" one of them screamed. "It's a giant sandworm!" shrieked another. Harry had water in his ears and could hardly hear them. He kept running on toward the main beach. When he got there, Harry stopped and stared. Instead of just his family's umbrella, now there were hundreds of them. They were all striped, just like his family's. Harry couldn't tell one umbrella from another. Suddenly, 2 beach attendants saw him. "Holy smoke!" one of them gasped. "What's that?" "It's a bushy-backed sea slug," exclaimed the other. They whispered for a moment. Then they ran. Harry went from umbrella to umbrella, but he couldn't find his family. Everyone wore sun hats and sunglasses, and everyone used suntan oil, just like his family. Harry looked and sniffed very hard, but it was no use. He couldn't tell one family from another. Suddenly, the 2 beach attendants came running back, carrying a big trash basket. They ran toward Harry. "Stand back," one of them said to the crowd. "We're going to catch it and take it to the aquarium," said the other. Then they tiptoed right up behind Harry and raised the trash basket over his head. Harry didn't know the beach attendants were behind him. He was listening to something. He thought he heard someone calling his name. There it was again. "Harry! Harry! Harry!" Now Harry was sure. He didn't wait another second. Just as the basket came down, he ran. He ran right out from under the basket. It happened so fast, the beach attendants just stood there with their mouths open. As he raced through the crowd, some people screamed, some people ran, and some people did both. But Harry paid no attention. He kept on running across the beach. When he got to the hot dog stand, he stopped and barked happily. Behind the counter, the hot dog man was shouting. It was his voice that Harry had heard. But Harry had water in his ears and couldn't hear very well. The man wasn't shouting, "Harry, Harry, Harry." He was shouting, "Hurry, hurry, hurry, get 'em while they're hot." Harry still thought the man was calling his name. He barked and jumped with joy. He jumped so much that suddenly the seaweed all fell off. When the crowd saw that Harry was a dog, they gasped. They could hardly believe their eyes. All at once, Harry began to jump higher than ever. He saw the children. They were running toward him. "Oh, Harry," they cried, "we heard you bark. We've been looking all over for you." Harry was so happy, he did a little dance. The hot dog man was very grateful to Harry for bringing the crowd to his stand. He sold all the hot dogs he had. He gave Harry a free hamburger. The lady who had told Harry to get lost came along and bought him a cold drink. "You're no sea monster," she said. "You're just a lost hot dog." Everyone laughed except the 2 children. "He's not lost," one of them said. "He's Harry, and he's ours." Then they hurried off to join the rest of the family. The next time Harry's family went to the beach, they brought a new umbrella. Harry liked this one very much. It was white with black spots. No matter how crowded the beach became, it was easy to find. But best of all, it was big. And when the sun got very hot, there was room underneath for them all.
We are ready for a rhyme to do together called Sandcastle. And we just have a couple motions. Sandcastle on the beach, I built you big and strong. A wave washed in upon the sand and whoosh, you were gone. So let's do that rhyme together. Sandcastle on the beach, I built you big and strong. A wave washed in upon the sand and whoosh, you were gone. Well, I hope that you enjoyed our songs and our rhyme and our stories about the beach. This has been such a beautiful afternoon to be here, and I'm glad that I could share it with you. So, let's get ready to say goodbye, and we will tickle the clouds, tickle your toes, turn around, and tickle your nose. Reach down low, reach up high. Story time's over, so wave goodbye. See you the next time.